New Jersey's community colleges, with funding support through the Office of the Secretary of Higher Education, is partnering with high schools to help students become college ready prior to starting their first year, and perhaps even complete some college credits before they graduate. Students transitioning from high school to college are often required to take developmental or remedial classes before they can start their college coursework. According to a national report, 75% of incoming students attending two-year colleges nationwide needed remedial coursework. While these courses offer students the opportunity to build skills not previously mastered, students often get frustrated by how much time it takes to complete this coursework and how much longer it then takes to earn a degree. In addition, it can be expensive for students to take remedial courses. Because of these reasons, many students opt out of college before earning a degree. The data clearly shows a noticeable gap between high schools and colleges. College Readiness Now is designed to bridge the gap by enabling high schools and colleges to work more closely together, helping teachers and students better understand the expectations of college courses, and providing preparation and direction to juniors and seniors throughout New Jersey.
In high school, I wish that they had taught us more about college, so then we are well prepared when we come to college.
My teachers were wonderful in high school. They truly cared a lot about their students, and I noticed that they really wanted to help me, but my problem is that my learning pace was not the same as my classroom learning pace. I found myself slowly falling behind because of the stress of high school.
High school did not prepare me for college because I was not interested in studying or learning when I was in high school.
I understood that my struggle was math, but I didn't really focus as intensely as I should have before coming into college.
My friends who did not take the honors course with me, they do struggle, and they do tell me how hard it is for them to keep up and maybe even get good grades on their essays in college because they lack the fundamental type of strategies that they should have been using in the practice of it.
I thought I came to college completely prepared. This was not going to be a struggle for me, but when I actually sat there and started looking at the lessons that were about to be completed, I was scared.
I soon realized when I came here, everything that they taught me, I knew, but I didn't know.
So it's very important for students coming into college knowing everything that they learn from high school. The basics, of course, the foundational stuff.
The best way to begin building a bridge across the educational gap is to reinforce its most important foundations: writing, reading, and mathematics skills. The goal of this structure is simple: to bypass remediation entirely and send students directly into core, credit-earning courses, saving both time and money. So what does it mean to be college ready? Let's take a look at the writing expectations for first-year college students. Incoming students will need to demonstrate concise, coherent, structured, and grammatically correct writing skills. Critical thinking and information literacy skills, such as being able to find and evaluate information, are also crucial to the college writing process.
A basic knowledge of what a thesis statement is, what topic sentences are, how to incorporate cited support for your examples, how to create a works cited.
I never really used citations that much until I came into college, because in high school, your teachers really never, they really never forced you to do that as much.
We use Blackboard most of our schools, where we have a whole lot of online supplemental materials and support. They need to respond cohesively in writing so that people understand both what they're posting and what they're saying to others.
Because I had a more rigorous high school education, I kind of made my first 2 semesters a lot easier than it would be for most.
I find that my students in the English, I teach English and reading, get a lot of additional help going to the Writing Center.
The essay program definitely attributed to most of my success now. I've changed as a person because of this program.
A lot of it I want to see is practice. Give them the work and make them do it in class, because sometimes out of class, they don't have any intuition to do it, they're out of class. So when they're in class, sitting down, really make them think and work.
Getting thoughts and information out in a clear and organized way is an important foundation of being college ready. But what about taking information and ideas in? Let's now take a look at the reading expectations for first-year college courses. The amount of reading required in college is usually significantly more than what's required in high school. College students are often required to read approximately 30 pages per week per class, which really adds up. Using effective reading strategies will help students complete reading tasks more efficiently. Note-taking skills, such as annotating and outlining, are essential and can be used for assignments and studying. One of the best ways to improve reading skills is to practice these skills.
If a student can't comprehend what he or she is reading, or being able to focus and write their thoughts clearly, they're not going to be able to successfully complete their academic courses because all academic disciplines require reading and writing skills.
We're going to read and analyze literature, we're going to be writing essay, we're going to be looking at critical text and responding to them, informational text.
Locating the main idea, locating supporting details, being able to develop their critical thinking skills.
They're reading and they're taking notes and they're posing questions to me and themselves. They're working in small groups to exchange ideas. We slow the reading process down to do that critical thinking experience to make sure they're responding to it.
Because if you're reading something you don't understand, then it's really hard for you to probably really use it in your essays or use it in a class discussion or something.
And you have a massive amount of information. You have to be able to read it, compile it, summarize it, synthesize it, understand it, and then apply it in the real world.
In addition to reading and writing, mathematical skills are also crucial. Many incoming students are in need of remedial help in mathematics. So what are the expectations for first-year college students taking mathematics courses? First-year students should demonstrate proficiency with computational skills, representing and interpreting quantities with symbols, and mathematical graphs and tables. One of the best ways to avoid developmental courses upon entering college is to take many math classes in high school. While you may not be required to take a fourth year of math, doing so will most certainly help you develop skills that will serve you well in college.
High school teachers need to make it known to their students that it is important that they take a senior year of high school math.
There are a lot of things I touched upon once, never touched upon again until college, and I think that's what made me the most nervous.
Practice, practice, practice. Math is for everybody as long as you do the problems, not just read, not watch videos. Take a pen and paper and practice and practice and practice.
I think mathematics is a language, so that's why you really want to keep practicing and use the mathematics in order to retain the math.
Definitely take upper level math courses if you can. Don't be scared of them. They will only help you.
The key to mathematical success is work, effort, and participation. Working together with your friends especially would help you a lot because you get feedback on what your issues are, what your problems are.
As long as you're becoming comfortable and not getting into the mindset where, oh, I don't like this, I don't like math at all. Because of that, you're putting everything off to the side and not focusing on any of the material itself.
It surrounds us every day. Math is used all the time, and certainly we need to know the importance of it and stress that to the students coming to college.
It's also a good idea to prepare well before taking the Accuplacer test, the test used by colleges to determine whether or not you need to take developmental or remedial classes. Most students are given notice regarding their placement test, yet 60% of students report that they didn't prepare for it. Among students who recognize that preparation is important, 97% believe that preparation did help them score higher on the test.
I did not know about the Accuplacer because I was not told about the Accuplacer in high school. I took the Accuplacer and I was like, what is this? I did not know anything. There were different problems on there, different math questions, college math, and I didn't pass.
So I did take the Accuplacer for math and I struggled a little bit with it. It was really hard and I missed it by one question. They told me to take it again because it was only one question I missed, but I knew since I couldn't even pass that, I was going to struggle in college, so I decided to retake the math course in order to improve that.
When it comes to studying and looking over any material, there's a lot of material online when it comes to the Accuplacers. There's even just looking over any material that you had done in your high school level to make sure that you are up to date and on top of the material that you need to know for any of the Accuplacers.
After reviewing these basic needs, it's clear that college readiness now is more important than ever. Take full advantage of opportunities to develop your reading, writing, and math skills while you're still in high school. When you get to college, use the many resources available to you to help you further develop these skills. Professors have office hours, and there are tutors available to assist you.
I think it's incredibly important for college teachers and high school teachers to connect because it really helps increase the students' experience. It makes it a lot easier in helping students prepare for college and upper level education.
I felt afraid. I truly thought college courses would be terrifying. And then I got here and I noticed the teachers are so sweet. They truly care about where you go and what you're going to do with your life, and they help you set those goals.
People learn in different ways, and so if you need help, you shouldn't be ashamed for needing help. And if you can get help, go for it.
I would recommend developing a relationship with your professor. That way you can go to their office hours, or you can go to the tutor, or get any extra help with them.
Go on college tours, take college classes. I know that some colleges offer summer courses that you could take so you could be prepared.
I always tell not only my students but my own children, the library is great. You can go in there, there's people who are willing to help you with anything you want to know. They're going to teach you how to do research. They're going to find you what you need.
And if you share your story with the professor, we're more than happy to hear your personal stories and how we can help you to be successful in the 2-year college.
We don't feel insecure in any way about going to community college because it's not the end of anything, but it can be a beginning of something. From community college, every single avenue is open, and I am evidence of that. I graduated Columbia University. I've done coursework, summer programs at Stanford. I work on Wall Street in a hedge fund, so anything can happen through community college.
I am saving so much money now going to the school, and I'm getting the same level of education as I would at many other places that my friends are going. I feel great because I can go home and see my family at the end of the night, and I can still come see my friends during the day. The classes are just as academically inclined as other schools are. The teachers are just as involved and just as innovative. The only difference is that it's affordable, it's more convenient, and you feel more at home.
Through community college and high school partnerships, we can help all students become college ready, paving the way towards a successful college experience.